There are more programme details on our telephone information line on 0839 500 810 and on CFAX on page 617. And there's lots more too in the new issue of the BBC Gardener's World magazine.
Together, they promised to break the mould of British politics. Now, Roy Jenkins and David Owen can barely utter a civil word about each other. In the first of two programmes, Dr. Owen tries to explain where it all went wrong. Foreign Secretary in his 30s, founder, then leader of the SDP, now he's calling it a day. Was there something in his character that doomed centre-ground politics to fail?
David Owen, Journey's End, Sunday at 8:10 on 2.
The news on BBC1 in a moment will be followed at 9:30 by the start of a new series of the hospital drama Casualty. And after weeks on the critical list himself, senior nursing officer Charlie Fairhead is back in charge. Here on BBC2, our stereo film blends the creative juices of writer-producer John Hughes with the sparkling talent of Molly Greenwald in a classic American high school tale, which contains the liberal use of unrestricted teenage language. Pretty in Pink. And another film begins over on BBC1 in 25 minutes when Lee Majors and Robert Mitchum star in a psychological thriller set in the world of advertising. Strange and bizarre stories start to emerge in Agency.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
It's back live and 4 nights a week.
Can I talk to you about the American Late Show?
I've always said there's always a lot of talent in prison.
Tokyo has emerged as a dominant world capital, but you wouldn't know it to look at it.
'Cause it's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go.
It has for me no beauty.
So I have to tell you that the winner is...
The Late Show returns Monday at 11:15.
Alexander Nevzorov presents 600 seconds of crime news in 50 minutes with the last programme in our season of films about Leningrad. Now on BBC2 Newsnight with Jeremy Paxman.
The Yugoslavs are still burying their dead on the eve of the European Community Peace Conference. What chance it'll bring peace? Good evening.